Hi friends, a very warm welcome to all of you. We are back again with yet another interesting video, this time on the auto wholesale numbers for the month of September 2020. We'll first look at some of the common trends that emerged. Firstly, OEMs continued to push inventory into dealership channels ahead of the festive season that's coming up. Then sales got affected somewhat during September due to a Shraddh period in the first half of September and Adhik Mas in the second half of September. However, some common trends that continued to push sales were the preference for personal mobility, gradual resumption of working from office kind of a trend, then resumption of supply chains, which is very important, and some pent-up demand that came back. However, it will be crucial to see how this demand shapes up in the actual festive season. We'll look into each of the auto sub-segments, beginning with the two-wheelers. Well, first of all, out of all the two-wheeler companies that we have mentioned in the slide alongside, barring Honda two-wheelers, all the other OEMs saw an year-on-year uptick. Secondly, exports inched up as the end markets are slowly beginning to improve. Thirdly, motorcycles as well as mopeds, which are mostly preferred in the rural areas, saw a strong trend. And lastly, scooters, which are more of an urban phenomena, continued to remain weak. As far as the three-wheelers are concerned, three-wheeler demand continued to be weak because the preference for public transport is still pretty low. Also, since railways and metros have not yet started functioning, the demand for end-user connectivity, or rather I would say last-mile connectivity, is yet to pick up. In case of passenger vehicles, except for Toyota Kirloskar Motors, all the others saw year-on-year growth. Surprisingly, SUV demand continued to be strong. Actually they are higher priced compared to smaller cars, but yes, their demand is still pretty much strong. Then as far as the commercial vehicles are concerned, there is some sequential recovery, but no firm signs of strength as yet. The larger trucks, that is the M and HCVs, continued to be weak as GDP growth is still struggling. However, smaller trucks, that is LCVs, are seeing some uptick due to demand from e-commerce and agriculture. And finally, the last segment and the strongest segment going on right now, which is tractors, they continue to put up a good show because of a strong monsoon that we have had, strength in the rural economy, higher MSP and government support. Now we'll take a look at four companies which are representatives of the four sub-segments that they belong to. Firstly, Hero MotoCorp, which is a two-wheeler manufacturer. Now, in case of Hero, the volumes have gone back to, or rather, you can say they have gone higher than the pre-COVID levels. So that's a very encouraging trend that is seen in Hero. Secondly, as far as Maruti, which is India's largest car maker, is concerned, even for Maruti, the volumes have gone higher than the pre-COVID levels. Now, this is mainly due to demand for lower price hatchbacks and also demand for utility vehicles. Thirdly, for Escorts, the tractor sales continue to be strong and hence its sales are at par the pre-COVID levels. And lastly, for Ashok Leyland, which is a pure play CV manufacturer, the M&H CVs, that is the larger trucks, continue to be weak, and the LCVs, that is the smaller trucks, continue to show some signs of improvement. And finally, let us take a look at some of the new launches. What are the new beauties that are going to hit the market soon, or those that have recently hit the market? Firstly, it's the Thar from Mahindra, which is an SUV. It's a hugely awaited launch that is coming up. Secondly, it's the third launch from Kia, which is Sonet, which is a compact SUV. It also happened sometime in September. Then you have G310R, which is a bike from BMW. It's a premium bike. And lastly, you have the Honda Highness CB350, which is again a cruiser bike, which is expected to compete with Royal Enfield. So these are some of the most awaited launches that are there in the current month. That was it in this month's edition. Hope you found the video to be informative. We will continue to come up with such informative videos in the future as well. Make sure that you like the video and you hit the bell icon and subscribe to our channel so that you are among the first ones to receive our notifications whenever we upload a new video. Thanks a lot. Happy investing and have a good day. Thank you.